Welcome back to another playoff episode of The Recap. Today's game features the number 1 seeded Bandits versus the number 8 seeded Monstars. We'll get right down to the field. Brooks on the hill for the Bandits. Going to sit down Monk to get things started here in the top of the first. Slider away. Going to put down Nardacci. But Mazzio, who has always had Brooks' number, going to take one deep and gone and give the Monstars an early lead. They're coming off a series win over the Knights just last weekend. Mason Brown been hot all year long and an all-star without question. Going to line out here to the shortstop. 1-0 after top of the first. In the bottom of the first, Brooks going to get things started here with a double, and his partner in crime, Stephen Koval, going to take the submarine pitch deep and gone. 2-1 game at this point, and the Bandits jump on the board. Parentino, though, going to go down swinging. Mason Brown throwing one of the nastiest pitches there are, the rising slider that is just so tough to read. Sits down Parentino, and Koval, he's going to get Parentino again to end the inning, but the damage was done. 2-1 at this part in the game. Top two, ground ball to Brooks, going to sit down Monk, and then Nardacci's going to go down swinging again on the slider drop. Mazzio would walk, and then Brown, too, would also strike out swinging on a big cut. Bottom two, leadoff hitter Brooks going to take the slider to the right center gap to make it a 3-1 game, and the Bandits start to roll. But Mason Brown going to slow him down quickly with another nasty slider to Koval. He then gets Parentino to ground out, and Mason is keeping the post and kill River Monstars in it. Hard play here, though. Tough line drive. Knocks it down, though, and saves a double. But Koval going to counteract with a double of his own, and then Joey Pasta going to double up 2 runs here. That would make it 5-1 at this point. Mason Brown going to shut down the inning, though, by striking out Brooks. So Monstars down to their last shot here in the top of the third, and Brooks continues to roll. Another slider drop, but Nardacci's going to have his way with the fastball. He rarely lets a fastball get by him. Unfortunately for Mason Brown, though, a little quick pitch action here. Going to send the fastball past Mason, and then Monk going to go down on strikes. Game 1 goes to the Bandits. Game 2, Joey Pasta on the hill with a Joey Pasta de meatball. Drops it in for a strikeout for Nardacci, and then the slider's going to sit down Mazzio. He would give up a run in this inning after back-to-back leadoff IBBs, but he's going to strike out Brown on the foul out.
Looks terrible.
To start things off, Monk on the hill. He's been solid as of late, throwing lots of strikes. Going to put down Brooks to start the game, but Brooks would have his way later in the inning after a Koval and Parentino walk. Brooks is going to homer. It's a 3-run shot, makes the game 3-1 at this point. Koval would walk, and then Joey Parentino looking to own this game, going to double down the line. Monk would seek some revenge, though. He's going to sit down Brooks. But Koval's double here is going to make this a 5-run inning, so the Bandits would go up 5-1 after the first. Back to Joey Pasta, going to get Monk to ground out here to Koval, and then Nardacci going to go down on the Pasta meatball once again. And then Mazzio struggling, too, with the soft slider here. He's going to get him looking, and Parentino survives the second. On to bottom of the second now. Parentino walk. Brooks is going to double. And then Koval. This would end up being a single. And then Joey Pasta owning the game here at this point. A big home run. This would make it a 9-1 game before Brooks going to get a solo blast. 10-1, another 5-run inning as we take you to the third, top of the third. Mason Brown going to get things going here with a single. And then Monk going to follow things up with a double. So the Monstars starting to get a little momentum. Nardachi's gone down twice on strikes. He's not having any more of that as he muscles one up over the center field fence. He did some bench pressing before today's game. Mazzio gonna ground out here on the next play.
Oh my God!
One of those controversial calls, though. We were wondering if the infielder cut it off in time, something the BBWL is certainly looking into. Next batter, Mason Brown. Monstars not going down easy at all. Home run shot here, going to make it a 5-10 game. Parentino going to have to dig deep here as the Monstars take after one of the largest comebacks of all time if they can pull it off. But Parentino going to sit down Monk, and he's just one out away. And there you have it. The Bandits moving on to the semifinals with a sweep over the Monstars. Monstars had a great season. Really pretty much an expansion team, although the franchise has been around for the last few years. A totally remodeled team, and they hung tough all season long and gave the Bandits their very best. There you have it. Once again here on The Recap.